we've touched on what the IVI market or the IVI industry is for us, and how Qt maps into that, how we use Qt to implement the requirements of the industry efficiently and create this middleware that lies between Qt and the base services, so that we can create a holistic middleware layer that accelerates the implementation of Qt applications. How can we do, or what can we do to make things better? I think there's a little bit mistake here. What can we do to already improve the significant impact that Qt has had on the automotive industry? Qt is already being adopted quite widely in the automotive industry. Several car makers have already decided to go into production with Qt, and that's of course really exciting. It's gone really fast, and the continued interest for Qt is ever increasing. So there's already strategic value recognized by IVI through automotive OEMs and Tier 1 acceptance and adoption. What we would like to do today, and we're really happy about this, is to introduce a community in Qt called Qt IVI. And we can introduce this as a Nokia Pelagicore initiative. We've been developing this for quite some time. Actually, it comes out of a number of projects that we've been executing for the IVI community, and together with Nokia and other partners. So we wanted to put this value back into Qt to make Qt even more interesting and more ready for IVI. So what is this Qt IVI? It's a top-level Qt project. It's hosted in Qt IVI, and what we're doing, of course, is we gather all the IVI-specific developments that is relevant to Qt, and we want to create this focal point of Qt IVI relevant developments, so that we can provide a single point of engagement for any interested party, any developer that wants to engage, or any company that wants to engage with using Qt specifically for IVI. So this is really a portal project where we gather this know-how and the software that's been developed. So seeding contributions are nothing less than Nokia terminal mode, which is already in the repository in Gitorius, and a jointly developed IVI reference HMI and application reference application set for Qt. So this is a co-development between us and Nokia, and it's really meant to be a best-of-breed implementation of how to use Qt and Qt technologies to address IVI-specific applications. We're really happy about being able to provide this. To look at the roadmap, day one we have Nokia terminal mode. It's already in the repository, as I mentioned. Q4 this year we will have the IVI reference application set, HMI, the applications, the IVI integration in Gitorius. And we're aiming to have quite frequent updates so that we really have a lively or seed a lively community. So that the target is that at least we have a bi-weekly update in the repository of the project, or at least some of the projects. And of course, what we want to put into this also is configurations for IVI specific hardware. So you can actually take reference hardware out there, whether it's a TI Beagle board or an Intel Atom-based system, and take the configuration out of the IVI, the Qt IVI repository, and actually run applications on there. So the Qt IVI infrastructure is, as I mentioned, we already have the Gitorius project there. It's already up and running, and I can actually just happen to have it here by accident, and there it is. So you can actually see that it's not bogus. It's all there, and the Nokians and trolls have been working really hard, I see. Yeah, so you can go in there and retrieve terminal mode as we speak. So within the near future, hopefully immediate future, we will have a Nokia-hosted project blog We will have a project mailing list, of course, and our own project website. The website qtivi.org is already active, but it's right now it's just pointing to the QtinUse project, but that will be its own website with project manifest and roadmap and so forth. So again, it's live now. Please check what's in there and make sure that you know this address, but hopefully you'll use it in the future. So day partner projects also is that we are already working together with MiGo, the MiGo Linux distribution, MiGo IVI, and the Geneva Alliance in this. We're engaging with both of these communities to make sure that we are in sync with the development of these communities, and that we provide value downstream to them also, as much as we can, of course. And this together enables us to create a complete offering as a project, so you can actually address the standardization on the Geneva side and work as a partner to a specific Linux distribution. Geneva also some time ago selected MiGo as the reference distribution, the default Linux distribution for its work. So that is basically what we're aligning with. So we are part of building an ecosystem here. We're not just starting a project. We really aim to help build the IVI open source community. It looks a little bit pretentious perhaps, but we don't want this to stop with the project. Of course, we want to create considerable contribution. So this is also reflected with what's actually in there from day one, the commitment from Nokia, the commitment from other users or our community members. And actually, this is already creating quite a lot of effects. Some members of the Qt community saw that Qt IVI went live yesterday on QtinUse and started pulling our arms. And there's already suggestions for contributions on its way. So it's really taking off, and we're really happy about that. So thank you very much for your time, and we hope to see you contribute into this project. It's really exciting to see this take off, and the traction is really cool. So I know we're a little bit over time, but perhaps we have some minutes for questions, if there's any.
Are there maybe car manufacturers that have already shown interest in the project? Or is it at all known to car manufacturers?
It's fairly synchronized the way that we've announced this. But through our contacts with, for example, the Geneva Alliance, it was unavoidable that some car manufacturers got wind of this. So yes, it's known to some car manufacturers. But widely, this is the first time we speak about it publicly. So before, it's been basically a synchronization with the other organizations on a high level and kept to fairly few individuals.
I'm waiting for a real usable solution to audio, multimedia, phonon, and so on, and have seen Qt struggling with it for years now. What are you doing with audio?
So audio manager and audio management and audio zone management is something that is very, I suppose you come from the automotive industry, right? Yeah. So the use cases for audio, as Richard mentioned before, is quite different from consumer. And the audio manager is a central part of, for example, what the Geneva Alliance is developing and what we are addressing in our middleware platform as well as in Qt IVI. So it needs to be something that is where the support really starts in the selecting the appropriate services in the base Linux distribution and adding exactly what's unique for automotive. And that's exactly what's happening right now in Geneva. It's being specified in Geneva. There is a draft implementation of it that will be contributed to the open source community, and that we will implement. We actually already have test implementations of it, but it's not something that's complete yet. But that will become available because it's really something that's quite central to an automotive system, an IVI system. So the short answer is yes. All right. If we don't have any more questions.
Well, Mikael, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.